Hello and welcome to another episode of Vintage Survival. We're gonna just get cracking right into it here. Jumping into the old mower, which I had set up to mow our field, but we're going to immediately abort that because we have mowing contracts. One of which is just down here. Right here. So we're going to put this on a worker. Yeah, that all looks good to me. Really? There we go. Looking good. Hit ye old start. Alright. And we, go right here. We're gonna lower that, turn it on, and get to cracking. For this episode, the plan will be to do these contracts, mow our grass field, and hopefully find a harvesting contract that will get us some, I believe it's wheat that we can, let's just check that instead of guessing at it. No, this is it. Yeah, corn production. So it turns wheat into corn. So we had to get rid of that. What the heck is that thing? I don't know what it's supposed to be. Okay. Anyway, distraction. What was I saying? Ah, yes. Get that out. Where is the automatic drop? Put it on a bigger bale for one. Automatic drops back on now. Good. I did have the key right. That's it. I didn't manually drop that. It did auto drop it after I hit the key. Perfect. That's what we wanted. Boy, I'm all over the place. So yeah, harvest some wheat, turn it into corn. For whatever reason that happens. We had to get rid of our corn header. It just didn't fit our combine well, and it was causing problems. So it was just better to get rid of it. And we don't have another one for the moment. Nothing else vintage fits as far as I'm aware. And we can't afford to upgrade our combine anytime soon. I do have the Gleaner series combines now, so we'll do those. And yeah, we'll just keep it moving from there. We're already kicking butt at this contract, so I don't think it'll take us very long. There is a goal to do another equipment upgrade in the near future. Oh, one thing I want to check. It doesn't show it. We do have these all in the sale. So I thought I had installed the mod to give us the actual garage back. Doesn't look like it. That's alright. I need to find that mod. I really thought I installed it already. Alrighty. I'm going to put you guys on a time lapse, and I will talk to you in a little while. We are back at the yard. That was a lot of going. Alright, let's do this, do this, do this, and this. Generate it. And start it. And it sounds like it's raining, because it is raining. Wonderful. Well, that's entertaining. Okay, this guy's coming along. I believe we have a trailer. I hope we have a trailer, because I'm kind of counting on having a trailer. Oops, wrong. There we go. Okay, that is a trailer in a grain configuration. That is a trailer that is glitched. It has no collision, apparently. How that works, I don't know. But let's customize that. Okay. I mean, kind of. There we go. Let's go pick up some bales. I think I gotta turn my HUD back on. Loading filter is any. Item too large for this vehicle. Well, that's a problem of its own sort, isn't it? Yeah, we'll take that back. Now the question becomes, can we afford a trailer? Oof. That's not looking good. Hmm. Ooh. Ooh. Straps, no auto loading. We can overhang a bit on the sides. We're all right with that. We can stack kind of high. We're all right with that. Let's try it. I'm scared. Not really, but we'll go get it. Back with the old new trailer. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Not exactly what I envisioned, but it works. Now, I don't know, because this was a baling contract, I don't know if these bales will give us any money or not. The other contracts were mowing, and I should get money for those because I used a mod that lets me pick it up. So let's see where we're going with these. Straw, Big Farmer's Kiosk. It's the best price right now. Right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, where am I going? I needed to make a left turn, not a right. Now, I thought I had the vintage traffic working because I was able to get rid of all the errors. Boy, slippery out. I was able to get rid of all the errors, but despite not having any errors anymore, we still don't see it, which is rather annoying. But what do you do? No use crying about it. I just realized this sell point is basically a reverse in only. Oh boy. And it's like a reverse, a really awkward reverse in. And I'm in a truck that doesn't turn one of these the best. This ought to be entertaining. Which way do I need to go? I need to swing this way first, then this way, and then kind of follow it back a little more this way. Yeah, that, too much power. We're stuck. We're stuck. I guess I'll faff around with this for a minute. I'll be back. I think I've got it. No, other way. I've at least got some of them. They're not selling. Why are they not selling? At least one of those is in a sale point. Owned by you. not owned by you. Guess what won't work? Yep. There are ways around that. I'm not going to do them. I'm just going to do that. Yep, and they're gone. So all that faffing around getting it in there for nothing. I had to try it though. On to the next. I do wonder why it's choosing to stack them that way. You would think that round bales, it would stack the other way around. Jumped the gun on that one a little bit. I also wonder how many more it's going to let us grab. Unable to load any more items. We're going to get 4 per trip. There's 4 left on this field. Yes. Alright, so grass. Just straight up grass. Where do you go? Grass. To the preserved food factory? I'm not playing with the kiosk again. We will take it to this preserved food factory. What am I stuck on? I'm stuck on literally nothing? Not only am I stuck on nothing, but it won't sell. Isn't that fun? So this is the episode of Faffing. Oh, I had to have a sneezing fit there. I meant to pause the recording, and instead I stopped the recording. Oh well. So this is 2 clips instead of 1. Let's untag place because we no longer care. Oh, because I untied to myself. Goodness. So, oh, come on. This weather. It's rather unfortunate. But I guess it's a good time for me to send the truck home. This might, just by virtue of the circumstance, be the end of the episode. Which would be unfortunate. But wow. I can at least accept our other 2 contracts. Bale wrapping. Yep, can't do that. Baling, we're not going to do that at the moment. Harvesting. Ha 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 ha. Good luck. Can't do any of those crops anyway. Liming we could do if we really wanted to. Mowing. Plowing. Sowing. Stone picking. Supply and transport contracts. Noodle soup. Well, phooey. I'm going to try fast forwarding time, see where we get to. Well, with a time fast forward, we got to a point where we could do things. Seriously? That probably could have been going that whole time. It was just somehow stuck. Okay. Well, what's our unload? Left shift I. And then they're going to roll away? No. So I have a few cycles to do to get rid of, or to, not get rid of, to collect all of the bales. With everything collected, we can move on to the next thing for the evening, which I think might be a slight change in plans. Because I am somewhat concerned about our being able to do much with the remainder of this day. So if I hop out here, now, if I quickly, since this has been mowed now, as mowed as it's going to get, if I quickly jump in the baling tractor here, ignore this side over here for the moment, and just get that side baled up, I think I need to put down a sheep pen. You're probably wondering why a sheep pen, and it is simply because I have no way to turn the grass bales into silage for cows. So let's start with sheep. Or goats. We could do goats. I have not really done the goats yet. Oops. And this is kind of an awkward little corner of the field anyway. So if we just get rid of it by turning it into goats, we're kind of solving two problems at once. I'm thinking making it this kind of curved L shape up to right about where the tractor is. Are you stuck again? Oh, that's getting really frustrating. See, it doesn't take much to get it moving again. Just a little nudge. There we go. And there we go again. Weave our way through here. Was it just these two? Or was there another one back behind the... Too far away. Oh. Somehow I got on the wrong... There we go. And there was not another one back behind there, so we just need to get out of the way. Now, my only concern, honestly, is two things. How expensive is the goat pen? And can we skate through to the next day? That is the cheapest one, and we can't afford it. It'd be perfect, though, because we can... We could set it like that, and then do the fence changing to make it take up the rest of the area. Alright, well, that's probably for the best because we probably can't afford it anyway. That's my guess. Clean up after this pathetic worker that, you know, couldn't figure out how to bypass a little ground sticking. And there's that evening light disappear. Which is our cue to call it for this episode. There we go. As always, I would like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next one.